to tomorrow's class by 6:30. 6 o'clock, rather, 6 o'clock. All right, so moving on. So when we talk about sticky, right? As I said, sticky positioning is a combination of both relative and fixed, right? Now, first of all, you need to understand something that when we talk about fixed position, they are saying that elements will not move, right? They will increase your strength. Now, one thing about sticky is that it now combines relative and fixed. Now, how does that work? Relative is supposed to move, right? Fixed is supposed to stand still. So, how does sticky now combine two distant elements together for them to work? That's a mystery. But let me simplify it. So, first of all, the element behaves like relative at first. So, first of all, the element is relative. It talks between relative and then what? So that's the first thing. Now, when the user scrolls, it now becomes what? Fixed. So it sticks only within its parent container. Let me explain what I'm saying. So this is a very, very good example. Now let us go back to the top. Now I want you to note this particular top here, this place. Look at that particular place very well. If I move, what happened? Can I say I moved? Then when I now keep moving, what happened? It is now fixed. It's no longer moving. Please look at it again. Look at this place like this. Just look at it. Oh, okay. This place right here. Look at every single thing there. When I moved, can you see that I moved? But when I now keep moving, is it moving? No, that is sticky. Sticky is saying that, okay, at first, it is going to move away from its original position. And then when you now keep moving, it turns to what? Fixed. That's what sticky is. Should I explain it again? Is it clear? That's exactly what sticky is. Sticky is saying that okay, there is a natural position here, but once I now move, what happens? It now becomes fixed. Basically, what sticky is, that is what sticky does. So now, again, looking at this, it says what? The sticky position is a combination of both relative and fixed. Now, the first thing is that the element behaves like relative first. That it moves. That's relative. When the user scrolls, it becomes fixed. When you're scrolling, it's now what? Fixed. And it only sticks within its parent container. Now, let us use an example. Let's use this as an example. Good. So now, let's say you want to make this sticky. How do you do it? So I can go ahead and go to my nav. So at my nav, I can say sticky. So once I've given it the word, a this thing of sticky and a top of 0. Now I want you to note what's going to happen. So if I refresh, okay, there is actually something here. Let's now, I think Z index should work for this place now. Let's use Z index. Index of 10. So it should work now. Now as you can see, it's bringing it to the back. So now, I think background of white option should work. All right, good. So there's something that I'm adding and matching. So let's try and remove this. Okay, now let us try and remove this top of 0. Let's see what we have. Oh, it's the top of 1. All right, good. Now let's see what we have. So can you see it now? So now, let's it becomes what is it fixed or fixed? No, let me give it more space at that top. So let me give the margin top instead. Let's give a margin of 3 rand. I think this should be enough. Now, can I say that immediately I moved it? First of all, it was what? Relative. But immediately I moved it, what happened? It became what? Fixed. You understand it now? So that is what sticky does. Sticky toggles between what and what? Relative. And then fixed. So first of all, it is what? Relative. And then it becomes what? Fixed. I hope this is clear to us. That's what sticky. So sticky is very easy. Very easy as you can see. Now that is the five position elements that we have. First is what? Your static. And I said your static is basically glued to your screen. And I said your fixed is glued to what your user can see. That means even if you roll let's see your fixed. Next is your what? Your sorry, relative. And I said relative is just a moving element from one place to another. Then the next was absolute. Absolute also behaves like relative, but at most of the times, not most of the time, all of the times, the other elements are going to treat that absolute element as if it doesn't exist. You understand it now? So it becomes invisible. And the last one that we talked about just now is what? Sticky. So when I said sticky is going to toggle between what and what? Relative and then fixed. I need you to note it's not fixed and then relative, it's relative and then fixed. Because first of all, it's going to be relative, it's going to move. Then it's now going to be what? Fixed. So is that clear to everybody? Any question? Any question? We understand. And yeah, Mr. Shegun, please, you can also join. I think it's best just there's we have a WhatsApp on Teams. How many of us have our account now on Teams? Sorry? Okay, so you have okay, good. You have access. Good. That means that we can use Teams, then I can drop this note. But you always have to check your Teams. So I will drop the link to the this one now. You have access to your Teams now. So I will drop. All you have to do is, I think, is it on activity? Just come to activity right here. You should be able to see. Then you should see front end batch A also. Yeah, front end development batch A 2026. Oh. So I'll drop it here for everybody to see. So we can just drop it. So that instead of getting that stress again of creating a WhatsApp channel. So if you try this, if this doesn't work, then I think we'll just go ahead and create it. I think it should work. It should work basically. So that is that about that. So any question concerning what we've done today? Any question? Do you have a question? Okay, let me stop recording.